One, and I got Twan Sack in the building.
Yo, yo.
What's going on, man? This is much anticipated. I've been waiting for a minute.
I'm happy to be here,
For a minute, man.
Yeah.
Back when Adam was around, Adam was like, man, we gotta get Twan Sack up in here, man.
Yeah, you guys do a lot, man. I love the way you support the local, man. This is a big part of Arizona, man. I sure appreciate it, bro.
That's what it's all about, man, the local. We do this for the zone. See, you brought my man G-Boy with you.
Mm-hmm.
You already know, man.
That's family right there. We go way back before all of this shit. We go back.
True story.
Man. So I'm glad to have a, when they say he's a real one, we got some real ones in the building right now, man. No games, no gimmicks, just real. Man, how do you keep keeping it real in this day and age, I guess to say, with so many fake cats running around just spitting shit that they're not doing and shit that they're not about? How do you remain Twan?
I think it just has a lot to do with upbringing, man. And I was raised that, what you rapped about, talked about, how you carried yourself, that's who you were. And if you did anything outside that, then there was consequences.
Yeah.
For that. And, with this day and age, I can understand why it's like that. They're exposed to social media. You don't know if that post is real or if it's fake. So they're getting brainwashed and they're getting led the wrong way. And for me to be real is just to be myself. I'm comfortable who I am. I don't try to put auto-tune on my records just to be relevant.
Yeah.
I'm just Twan. People go around and say that, hey, that dude is just like his music, so.
Yeah. And that's what I hear about Twan. So, here we sit, man. So how long you been doing this thing?
Man, many moons, bro.
Many moons.
Many moons, man. I started in my teens, and I think the gift came from my grandfather. He was a preacher. I used to be amazed at how he would, preach, and these people would just follow everything that he did, So I think that's where my audience gift came from. And my mom, she wrote poetry, so it just was natural. And, I had an opportunity back in Kansas. It really wasn't no outlets, and I had an opportunity to provide an outlet. And, I was just really amazed at where, I put one record out, man, and, I had Def Jam, Universal, every record label, Warner Brothers, they all flew to Kansas to try to sign Twan Sack.
Yeah. So what happened with all that? Did you not want to go that route, or did you want to
I understood the business, and unless somebody asked me, I don't tell people. But I went to college on a basketball scholarship, so I earned a bachelor's in business, and I studied music, I studied marketing, I studied the trends. I can tell you right now what sells. I can tell you what 15 to 25 is buying if they're peer-to-peer sharing. If they're doing subscriptions or if they're going to the mall. I can tell you who the demographics of the buyer is, and those things I think is what separates me from the average, I would say, rapper.
Oh, for sure, because I'm gonna say right now, you're the first person that's done come through these doors and say that. So that's real right there. So all y'all young cats started out there that's listening, pay attention. Go to school, get that education, learn every aspect of the business, so you won't fall a slave to the majors.
Right, and with the like button, once the likes got created into the environment, that's what made people be who they weren't. Because you can post just like that song was real heartfelt. If you was to play that, people will probably be like, you might get 17 likes. But if you play a song that'd be like, fuck you, bitch, this we wop wop, it's gonna get 1,000 shares.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people play off of what's going to be popular, and a lot of times that's going out of who you are.
And that's when they start to sell themselves short.
Right.
When they start paying too much attention to what everybody likes.
And time tells everything, bro.
Yes, it does. You know what I mean? Time tells it all.
Yeah.
Can't even front on that, man. So what are the Three Kings? What's this about the Three Kings?
Man, it's I put it like this: it's hard to find dudes that are, first of all, got the talent. Me, playing basketball, talent wasn't what, it was the hard work and the hustle. And these guys got the total package. Not only do they got the talent, but they got the dedication to do the things that most people don't want to do. We was in the studio last night till 6 a.m. and he has to be at an appointment at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's dedication. You know what I'm saying?
Baby.
Yeah. So we kind of all linked. You know, when I first heard G-Boy's music, I can listen to your music and kind of tell if you're real or not, and heard his story, and then linked up with Little A. We went on tour to Kansas, and we found out in Kansas that we were actually cousins.
Oh, that's crazy.
So,
that's crazy,
yeah.
right?
So
that's a small world right
it's
there.
heaven sent, bro. It's heaven
That's crazy.
sent.
It's meant to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, I know G-Boy, that shit he rapping about, he about that life, so you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Been a long
We
way,
we all
man.
compliment each other, you know.
Yeah.
Little A, he's from L.A. You know, he's got that. I mean, this dude can really set the West Coast off if he gets in the right masses. He's that good of an artist. You know what I'm saying? And G-Boy, I mean, when he gets on the mic, I mean, you gotta take your shirt off because it's finna to get hot. That boy's energy, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: when I hear him, I be ready to fight, bro. and I don't even fight.
You said I don't even
Where
fight.
they at, G-Boy? You know what I'm saying? That's what I be on.
That's what's up. That's that energy right there. That's certified.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to get into some more music by you. We're going to keep it moving along. What you got over there for us, Trana?
I got Pronto.
Pronto.
Let's go ahead. We're going to get into Pronto. It's the Lyricist Lounge, Support District Radio. My Radio Phoenix. Oh, man, it is hot in this motherfucker.
Man, it's freezing outside.
It's hot in here.
Pronto, yeah, I need my money pronto. I'm in the club.